All right, mate. KCS here. It's if you look at the daily, it's not the greatest chart. Um, well, I don't really like mm, this little part here. I don't really like it. A lot of times this can break down before breaking back up, so it's not too bad. But you'd like it to break down, create a higher low here, and then look for that break back up. I suppose we have something similar here actually. Now when I look at it, you kind of get that breakdown before the trend reversal. Um, I don't really like this rounding pattern on it right here. It's you know it's just not a great sign of strength for me, and a lot of times it likes to dip down first before coming back. It's obviously forming. It reminds me of ETH. It might be going a little bit crazy or something, but like it's potentially a giant bullish pattern. Let's look at ETH here, and you can see what I'm thinking about. If you remember back in 2017, ETH had set up and it already had a bull market, right? It basically had a bull market and it bounced 10. I don't know what it bounced 4,000. I was going to say 10,000%, but I would probably say that I'm pretty right on the 10,000%. Anyway, there's 7,000%, but if we go on back, you could probably see that it probably did hit close to 10,000%. But that's regardless. That point doesn't really matter. It's just from my memory. But you can see here, it formed this giant bullish structure above all moving averages. And KCS is doing the same thing here. But the problem is it's in an accumulation range, and this can be very hard to trade. This last part of it where you kind of chop. And this chop is very important. It's extremely important because the chop then proves and solidifies the strength in the market, which then allows, well, it shows that the bears are not strong enough to push price lower, and then it kind of confirms that this is a larger bullish pattern, and then the buyers start to come in and push this higher, and then you get that last leg of the bullish market, and this is beautiful actually, another 340%. If you look at this, and we'll just take it from current price even, 340, 50%, you can have a $40 target on this almost. I really like the development of it, but as a trader, I don't like it. I like it for a buy and a hold accumulation. You could buy a bit here, and if it does dip, buy more. And you really want to see it hold above the red 200 moving average, just like ETH did here. That's your ideal situation. It can take some time to play out. Personally, I probably wouldn't buy it here unless we get a spike down. I would like to try and buy the lows or something, but I would prefer trying to buy a breakout of the trend line, and it may save you holding through a lot of chop while this sets up.